Tonight, we tell the story. Luna's Bedtime Balloons. In a quiet town nestled between rolling hills and sleepy trees, there lived a little girl named Luna. Luna had the softest voice, the kindest eyes, and a heart full of curiosity. She loved the stars, the moon, and, most of all, balloons. Not the loud, bouncy kind, but soft, magical balloons that floated quietly in her dreams. Every night before bedtime, Luna would look out of her window and whisper to the moon, "Good night, moon. Please bring me something lovely in my dreams." And almost as if the moon could hear her, it would shine a little brighter, just for her. One evening, after her bedtime story and a warm glass of milk, Luna snuggled into her cozy blanket. As her eyes began to close, something wonderful happened. A gentle breeze swept through her room, fluttering the curtains like whispers, and a soft light danced across her floor. Floating right above her bed was a bundle of glowing balloons. Each one shimmered with a different color: soft lavender, sky blue, butter yellow, and gentle pink. They didn't have strings, but they seemed to know just where to go. Luna blinked in surprise, then smiled. She wasn't afraid. She stretched out her arms, and the balloons gently floated down and lifted her up, up, and out the window, into the peaceful night sky. The wind was quiet, the stars twinkled kindly, and the moon followed along like a watchful friend. The balloons carried Luna over rooftops and sleepy gardens, past chimneys and treetops, until she reached a land she had never seen before. It was the land of dreams. In this magical place, clouds looked like pillows, and stars hung low enough to touch. There were glowing bridges made of stardust and lakes that sang lullabies. Tiny lanterns floated in the air, guiding little dreamers like Luna through the sleepy skies. Luna floated gently down into a soft meadow filled with blooming moonflowers. As she stepped onto the grass, the balloons wrapped around her like a gentle hug and vanished into sparkles. "Welcome, Luna," said a soft voice. She turned and saw an old, gentle owl wearing tiny glasses and a star-speckled scarf. "I've been waiting for you. This is your first visit, isn't it?" Luna nodded shyly. "Is this really the land of dreams?" The owl smiled and fluttered his wings. "Indeed. And tonight, you get to choose a dream of your very own." He pointed to a small booth made of clouds. On the shelves were jars, tiny glass jars, each holding a swirl of glowing mist. "Every jar is a dream," said the owl. "Happy dreams, funny dreams, adventurous ones, or peaceful ones. Pick whichever feels right." Luna looked at the jars. One was giggling softly, another hummed a sleepy tune, and another shimmered with a rainbow of colors. She chose a jar that glowed soft blue and smelled faintly of vanilla. "Wonderful choice," said the owl, and he placed the jar gently in her hands. "This dream will take you somewhere special." Luna held the jar close, and as soon as she closed her eyes, she was whisked into another world. In the dream, she floated on a boat made of feathers across a sea of clouds. The stars above her blinked slowly, like they were breathing. She saw castles in the sky, friendly cloud creatures waving, and bridges made of light. It was peaceful and warm and perfect. As the dream gently faded, Luna found herself back in the meadow, the owl waiting patiently with a soft smile. "Time to go home, little one," he said kindly. The balloons returned, surrounding Luna once more. They gently lifted her, and as she rose, she waved goodbye to the owl and the land of dreams. "Thank you," she whispered. The journey back was smooth and silent. The moon still glowed above, and the stars winked good night. The breeze returned, curling softly around her, carrying her back through her bedroom window and onto her bed with a gentle sigh. The balloons floated upward and slowly disappeared, their light fading into the walls like a forgotten song. Luna blinked her eyes open. Morning hadn't come yet. The room was still wrapped in night. She smiled and pulled the blanket close. She didn't know if the adventure had been real or just a dream, but either way, her heart was full and her smile was sleepy. From that night on, Luna looked forward to bedtime more than anything else. Every night, she would whisper, "Good night, Moon. Send my balloons again," and fall asleep with a spark of magic in her heart. And if you ever pass her window on a quiet evening, you might just see a soft glow and hear a whisper of laughter floating up into the stars. The end. Thank you so much for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to the channel and tapping the notification bell so you never miss a new bedtime tale. And if this story brought a smile or helped you feel cozy, feel free to like the video. It truly helps us continue making magical moments for you. Good night and sweet dreams.